have it, man. Ravagers with White Widow from their latest album, Badlands, released this past February 4th. And with us today live via Zoom is Alex Hagen of the band Ravagers. Hello and welcome to Hair Metal Mixtape, Alex.
Yo, what's up, Gabe? Thanks for having me.
No, man, no problem, dude. How's it going today?
Pretty good, man. Just hanging out at home. It's sunny outside, and I'm looking forward to going on tour this spring. I'm looking forward to warmer weather, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, dude. Thanks for stopping by today virtually. You're calling from Baltimore, you mentioned, right?
Totally. Yep.
That's awesome, dude. Well, we don't have tons of time, but let's jump right in, man. First of all,
Cool.
Congratulations on this latest album, Badlands, man. That was out, this past February 4th?
Yeah. We waited over a year to release it, just until the pandemic started to get better and shows had the chance to come back again. And we wanted to have a good record release and be able to plan a tour around it and just align some things that we haven't been able to do in the past when it came to releasing previous records and stuff. So
yeah, it's awesome, man. I on a personal note, 10 songs, dude, 28 minutes, and I definitely got to say, all killer, dude, no filler, man. I've been listening to that in my car, totally getting in trouble driving around, man.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
So you guys released 3 singles from this album with music videos, right? Nasty Night, Down That Road, and
Totally.
Shake the Reaper.
That's right.
And with Nasty Night being released pretty much like you said, like a year ago, is White Widow officially like the 4th single being released from this album?
It could be. It's just one of my favorite songs off the record, so I thought it would be appropriate to choose that one. Since the other ones were already showcased with music videos, they kind of get most of the attention, you know, but I think I just wanted to share White Widow, so.
It's an awesome song. Well,
Yeah.
like I said, all of them are awesome. That's not so. There is no plans for a music video for this one, huh?
I have an idea, but I don't know.
We'll
Maybe
see.
not.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, dude. I mean, I really dig those 3 music videos, especially how like someone or everyone in some shape or form or fashion ends up dead in all the videos, man. Are these your ideas and your concepts?
Yeah, kind of. I just it just goes with like the lyrics and the album subjects, you know. Just every song's about danger and high stress, high tension, almost dying, seeing bad things happening. That's pretty much where I get all the inspiration for the music videos and for the lyrics and the songs. So
it's almost like you're an adrenaline junkie.
yeah, pretty much.
That's awesome, dude. And this band, man, have you been with this band for a while? Like, how'd you hook up with these guys? Where'd you find them?
So the other 3 members are just good friends of mine. I grown up with them in Baltimore, and we were all in different bands, and we just kind of came together once our old bands ended, and we started a band that we wanted to have fun with, and we just wanted to play rock and roll. Me and Kurt, the bass player, came from more of like a hardcore punk background. We were really into like 70s punk bands too, like Ramones and all the 80s Ramones records. And our guitar player, Matt, who recently joined in 2018, he's more influenced by like bands like Kiss and Alice Cooper and stuff. So it's a cool mix. It's like we try to keep that, like we try to write songs that are stripped down and punk at heart, but we definitely like rock and roll riffs and ripping sick leads. So.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Was your taste in music the same growing up, or has it changed over the years?
It's always stayed the same. All the bands that I loved at an early age, I still love today. And I think maybe I've been able to appreciate more bands at an older age now than I would have at a younger age. I would say I was a little more closed-minded when I was younger and a teenager in high school, where I only listened to mostly like hardcore punk and stuff like that. And couldn't really appreciate, you know, bands like early Alice Cooper and stuff like that. But now that's I would say that's mostly my favorite music now. So
That's pretty cool. And this new
yeah.
band member that you mentioned, digging Alice Cooper and stuff, did he have something to do with White Widow? That seems to be like a bigger chorusy type.
Yeah. We all wrote that song with the producer Tuck, who used to be in Biters, along with Matt Gabbs, who was in the band before they broke up and ended up joining Ravagers. So that was kind of just like we came up. I wrote the lyrics. We got together when we were doing pre-production, and we had a basic map of the song, and we put it together and kind of came up with the final song structure and in the studio. So that was like a weird last minute song that just came together really well. But you can definitely hear some of that influence on that, especially with that lead. That lead just sounds like something off the first Alice Cooper record.
Yeah, totally, man. Totally.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. And according to the website, man, it looks like you guys are going to be busy touring for about like a month, right? Middle of April to like middle of May.
Yes, absolutely. We can't wait to hit the road. We're going everywhere. We're going all the way to the West Coast, and everywhere in between. A 4-week tour with our friend Susie Moon. So if you're around, you should come out and see us. Our Instagram has all the dates on it. Our website's got all the dates. And get your tickets soon, because some of the shows might sell out. So
yeah, man, looks like you're going from starting it off in Boston, making your way to California, and then heading back and finishing in Baltimore for like a homecoming, right?
That's right. Yep. Baltimore's the last show.
That's fucking awesome.
May 15th. Man. Yeah, April 15th through May 15th, I think the tour is.
And this Susie Moon band, you known this band for a while?
I haven't. No, they approached us about wanting to do a tour in the spring, and we were just like, yeah, sure. We haven't booked anything yet, but our new record's supposed to come out into winter, early 2022. So it was perfect timing, and they're cool. So we were just like, let's do it.
Let's awesome, man. Have you guys played with them before, or just heard their stuff?
We haven't. They're a fairly newer band. The singer Susie was in a few older bands that I knew of, and so it's a newer project for her. We're more established. We've been together for about 10 years. We got together in 2013, but yeah, Susie's been around for a while too, so it's going to be cool. We'll both be bringing different crowds out and mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, that really helps. Totally.
Yeah.
And so this is your first full-length album, right? You guys have 2 EPs before that? What are they called?
It is. Yeah, we've recorded lots of stuff. We have a bunch of stuff too that's unreleased, but I think this was just like such a focused session of songwriting, and we didn't want to release any of the older stuff. We just kind of, maybe it'll come out at some point, but it was just like 2020 happened and we didn't have anything to do besides sit in our house, and we kind of kept ourselves in our own bubble and allowed ourselves to meet up and have band practice and work on songs. And we came out with some pretty good bangers, and went down to Atlanta and recorded them. So yeah.
And you guys, it looks like you had a run this past fall, right? A little tour you guys did there. Did you guys play out some of these new songs?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We've been playing them since September. Not all of them off the record, but some of the singles, since we have released the singles throughout the last 2 years, just kind of like trying to build momentum for the record. And we played our first show back was a fest in Denver called the Rocker Mountain Ripper. And
nice.
If you haven't heard of it, they're going to start doing it every year. It's pretty badass. So I think we're playing it this year too. And that's like every September in Denver. And then we did a small run of shows with Tuck's bands through Philly, Pittsburgh, and New York.
That sounds awesome, man. So it sounds like you like touring, huh?
Yeah, we love it.
All you guys are equally like
it. Sucks at sometimes, it sucks sometimes, but we still have fun. It's all about just like getting to play to as many people as possible.
Yeah, especially when like you're sitting in the van all freaking day and then like you get to like jump out of the van and just destroy it, you know?
Yeah, that's all you're thinking about. I don't like playing one-off shows as much as I like touring, where there's no distractions. People aren't worried about their job or getting off work and getting to the show to play.
Right.
Everybody's in the same van. Um, Communication is better between band members. You kind of, you see the best sides and the worst sides of each other, and you learn how to deal with it and work as a team. And you get better too from just like being on the road, and you get tight.
Yeah, man. Do you guys try to travel with any kind of crew, sound guy or merch person or anything like that?
We normally bring one extra person who helps with just loading in, loading out, and doing merch. But we all do that too. So
that's awesome.
Everything's pretty equal.
That's cool, man. Yeah. So I noticed some awesome merch there on your website too. Is it ravagersgang.com, right? That's the website. You can get all that merch.
Yeah, ravagersgang.com. And we have the link to all of our tour dates. All of our records are on there through the Bandcamp link. And we have a link to merch. And we've got the new album on CD. It's going to be out on vinyl in March. It's been delayed a few times because the world's still a mess, and it looks like it will be for a while. But hopefully we'll have our records by tour. And if not, they will be out. So
awesome. And those two EPs, what are they called?
The first EP is Living in Oblivion, and the second one is Natural Instinct. And the first one came out in 2013. The second one came out in 2015. And then we came out with a single when Matt joined the band in 2017 or 2018. And that's Drowning in Blood, with the B-side is Susie Has an Uzi. So we have, that's the music that we have out, and the new record is definitely my favorite. So you should get that one.
Nice. Yeah, of course, right.
Yeah.
were those first two EPs though like recorded at studios also, or was it kind of like
yeah, they were. Yeah, we recorded those in Baltimore, and with our friend Kevin Bernstein, who's a great producer. He's a great engineer. And those were the records where I was kind of, I was still finding my voice, and we're kind of figuring out what we wanted to sound like, and just trying to write good songs. And I think it's all solidified on our new record. And but if you're interested, you can still get Natural Instinct, I believe, at some record stores. It's still floating around. I know Living in Oblivion is really hard to find. The first pressing's on glow in the dark vinyl, and if you can find that, you should buy it, because there's not many of those laying around. But
nice. And this new album, Badlands, is that going to be available on like all mediums, CD, vinyl?
Yeah, it will. Yeah. So right now we have CDs available on our website, and it'll be out on vinyl too. I'm not sure about tape cassettes. Maybe at some point. All
right, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And is this new album the first album on Spaghetty Town Records?
Our last single was out on Spaghetty Town Records, the Drowning in Blood one. So, we've always had a good relationship with Ted, who owns the label, and he was interested in putting the new one out. So,
how'd you hook up with him? Did he approach you guys, or?
He's based out of Atlanta, and Atlanta's like a second home base for us. We play a lot of shows down there. There's also a lot of great fests, rock and roll fests down there, like the Down South Showdown and the Atlanta Mess Around. So we've gone down there quite a bit and just networked and met people. And we just met Ted down there probably in like 2016. And he's been our buddy since. So
it's nice. Cool. Yeah, seems like a great guy.
Yeah, he's awesome. And all the other bands on the label are rad too. So it's a cool thing. We're happy to be a part of it. And if you check us out, make sure you check out all the other bands on Spaghetty Town Records, because they're all cool.
That's awesome, man. And you mentioned before, man, people can find you on all social media sites, right? Facebook, Instagram, Bandcamp, all that shit, right?
Yep, we're all over the place. So The Instagram is Ravagers_gang. And the website is ravagersgang.com. So it's easier to go to that and find everything else through that. But yeah.
That's awesome, man. Anything else I might have missed that you want the listeners to know?
I don't think so. Come see us on tour. Yeah, that's it. And get the new record.
Awesome, dude. Yeah. Well, Alex, man, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you and letting the listeners get to know you and the Ravagers a little bit better, dude.
Thanks. Cool. And, yeah, you too, Gabe.
Yeah, man, you're welcome back anytime, especially when you guys got something new to share or whatever. Or maybe after the tour, we'll you can tell us some tour stories there, man.
Oh, we'll have plenty for you. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. All right, man. Thanks again, dude, and good luck on tour.
No problem.
Keep rocking, man.
All right, dude. Have a good day. Take care.
You too, Alex. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.